Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and I want to talk about in this video how people mistakenly confuse being nice as flirting. I've been accused of flirting with people when I really wasn't. I was just paying them off a compliment. Like there was this one girl, uh, named Jenna. She, I like She was there was this one event where where I went to. I kind of dressed a bit nice, like not like super nice, but somewhat nice, like with a really nice shirt and some nice pants. And she was in I don't want to say skirt, but this dress. It didn't cover her feet. It kind of covered up until like her knees, and she looked really pretty. She looked really amazing. She looked breathtaking. So I told her, "You look beautiful." And she mistakenly thought I was hitting on her. So that makes me uncomfortable. I said, "I was just paying you a compliment. You look beautiful in that dress. I was just letting you know I find you beautiful. That dress suits you well." I didn't mean anything past it besides, "Hey, you look beautiful in that dress." I could kind of tell she kind of was embarrassed. So she said, "Oh, sorry. Sorry that I mistook your meaning. And thanks for the compliment." And then there's this other time when I called one of my friends beautiful. They, again, mistook me simply complimenting them, a single compliment, and as a pass, which I wasn't making a pass. I didn't really feel them that way. I didn't feel them any romantic. And even if I had a crush on them, I wouldn't, if I was hitting on them, I probably, depends on the context on how I say, "Oh, you look hot." Depends on the way I say it. With me, when I say, "Oh, you look hot," that could mean, "Oh yeah, I'm making a pass on you," or "I am actually complimenting you. You actually do look hot." Well, almost do. But I try not to say that term a lot. But my point is, I called this other friend beautiful. She thought that I was making a pass at her. And I didn't really know she had a boyfriend. And even if I knew, I would have still complimented her. Saying, because she doesn't really have that, big, high opinion of herself. She kind of thinks pretty low of herself. So I said, "Hey, you look beautiful." And again, she thought I was flirting with her. And I said, "No. I was simply giving you a compliment. You look beautiful." I don't get how you can twist that into thinking that I was flirting with you. And so she told her boyfriend, which, her boyfriend thought that I was actually flirting with her, trying to get with her, which I wasn't. So he yelled at me, verbally attacked me. I said, "Dude, your girlfriend, I told your girlfriend, which is my friend, she's beautiful. I did not mean that in a flirtatious way. I mean that as a complimentary way. As friend to friend. Your girlfriend clearly got her wires crossed, and clearly she's making a whole bigger deal of it than it needs to be, because I simply complimented her. Her boyfriend got it. Now, this person I'm referring to, I don't really consider her as a friend, because if she's going to take that little compliment, and make a big deal of it, and tell her boyfriend after I told her I was not flirting with you, I don't really consider her as a friend. I consider her, if anything, more of an acquaintance, but I don't consider her as a friend. Like, if you're going to make a big, if you're going to tell your spouse that I that I flirted with you, even though I told you I was merely complimenting you, then our friendship went out the window. We have an acquaintanceship at the very least. And I'm not gonna bother talking to you as much. Because me and her, I would try to talk to her sometimes. Just because, like I said, she didn't really have a high opinion about herself. And we would talk about pretty much anything. Whether it's stupid stuff or non-stupid stuff. Which I don't think anything is really stupid. Which is why I put air quotes around. And so yeah, ever since then, I haven't really seen her as a friend. Especially since, okay, I told you I only see you as a friend. I meant it. I meant, hey, you're beautiful as a compliment from a friend to a friend. And you still chose to tell your boyfriend. Make a whole bigger deal out of it than should have. Especially after I told you I only meant it as a compliment. Nothing more, nothing less. And so yeah, I kind of like people like that. Kind of makes my respect go down for them, because you tell them something that doesn't like they might hear it, but they don't want to hear it. They make a whole bigger deal of it than it should. Have something innocent like that, and then like people, some like not everybody thinks you being nice is flirtatious. Because there's this one time when I was seeing Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker in theaters. That week that it opened, that Thursday. I was on the news, by the way, because I was cosplaying as a Jedi, and so there was this woman sitting next to me, and this man sitting behind her. I could tell that they were going together, and I said, "Hey." So after like a minute or two, I said, "Hey, you two dating?" They said, "Not exactly. We're married." I said, "Oh." Like, I was trying to be slightly goofy in that situation. I kind of studied them, and they seemed to be chill people. Which is why I also figured, okay, safe enough for me to compliment this woman in front of her husband, because I have a feeling that both of these guys wouldn't take what I say out of proportion. So I said to the woman, because the guy who told me, "Oh, that's my wife," said, "Oh." And then I looked at her and said, "Well, you're very beautiful." And she laughed and said, "Thank you." And then I looked at the husband saying, "You want to switch seats? Because it's assigned seats." He said, "Really? Are you serious?" I said, "Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, you two are a couple. I want you, I will feel bad I will feel bad if I was sitting next to your wife while you guys are watching the movie. I don't want you guys to say, hey, guess what? What? I love you." No. Like, that type of conversation. I didn't tell them that part, but I pretty much said to them, "You two are a couple. You seem like a really cute, awesome couple. If I can, if I can exchange seats with you, I will. I'm totally willing to exchange my seats just so you can sit next to your wife, your beautiful wife, so you can watch The Rise of Skywalker with her. Hold hands, put your arm around her, kiss her if you want to during the movie. If I want to, I want you guys to have a shared experience through watching The Rise of Skywalker together." And the guy said, of course the guy said, are you sure? I don't want to take your seat. I said, "Dude, you're not taking my seat. We're just exchanging seats." And we exchanged the ticket numbers, say, for our seating. And the couple was very grateful. So he sat where I was sitting, and I sat where he was sitting. And it was great. It was great. And I got this pin of The Rise of Skywalker. There's that chick Ponu from his past, Rey, and from the Jedi symbol or the New Republic, I don't know. Poe, Chewbacca, and oh no, that's Finn, Chewbacca, and Poe, and then The Rise of Skywalker. So the guy before it had popcorn in it, and these guys were this couple was so nice too. I asked them, "Hey, where do you get these pins?" And they told me. I said, hey, mind if you save my seat where I go get one of these? And they say, yeah, sure. And I said, thank you so much for saving my seat when I came back. I kind of whispered to the woman and the man because the movie was playing. They said, yeah, no problem. And then again, when before I went out, they said, thanks again. And I said, yeah, no problem. And so I bring those couple, like the story of that up, which is, yeah, my Star Wars story for me. It is because they, yeah, they could have I could have easily got chewed out for it, for simply calling her beautiful. But I didn't. The woman knew I was merely complimenting her. The guy knew I was just merely complimenting his wife. They both could tell I was not trying to make any passes towards them. And I was happy. And that's why I bring that up. Because I told you 2 stories where I complimented people that were just merely compliments. That they took it to a different place that wasn't even right. It was merely a compliment. This one was merely a compliment, and the couple took it as a compliment when I called the wife beautiful. And that doesn't mean I don't flirt with people, because I do. I a few times do. I'll openly admit it. Like one of my best friends, Cody. You guys seen in some of my streams. Cody's a girl, and me and her are best friends. We're close. I meaninglessly flirt with her. And she knows that pretty much I don't really mean any of the flirtatious passes towards her. It's kind of like we kind of smack talk with each other, and I kind of meaninglessly flirt with her, and she fires back with a clever insult. It's like that. We have like I don't want to say brother and sister type bond, because that would be weird saying how me and I kind of make flirty statements with her, but we have that close up little bond where she knows, hey, Phil might flirt with me a few times, but he doesn't actually mean it, any of the flirtatious statements. And so, yeah, it could easily be, I feel comfortable, but me and her are so close, like in terms of friendship, that I flirt with her. I can flirt with her and she can flirt with me, and the other knows that we know that we aren't going to take that personally. We're not going to be uncomfortable about it. And I appreciate that. But, can people generally confuse nice with flirty? Like, hey, may I open the door? Or, may I carry your bags? Or, hey, I'm going to compliment how you look. You look very beautiful today. Or, you look very handsome. Or, you look very suave. You look very sharp today. Or something like that. You might do something nice or compliment them. And that person might needlessly confuse your meaning, your compliment, as a flirt. And yeah, some people do say, oh, you look very beautiful today. That's a flirtatious line. I'm not going to deny that. But not everybody's going to say, oh, you look very beautiful. And like in that way I just said it. I say, oh yeah, you look very beautiful, but I'm not going to say, oh, you look very beautiful. Like, if you get my meaning, like, oh, you look very beautiful. It's my over-exaggeration of, hey, I'm going to flirt with you. Hey, you look very beautiful. Or, hey, you look very beautiful. Which is, I would say to like, I'm trying to think of one. I have a best friend named Morgan. I tell her, hey, you look beautiful all the time. Because she does. And she gets that I'm not flirting with her. I have this friend named Reem. he's a good-looking dude. I have no issue. And me and him are brothers. I mean, not brother by blood. We're like brothers. And I tell him, "Hey, you're a handsome dude." And him and his family, because his family and me are like family. I say, "Hey, we compliment each other. We get that it's not we're not flirting with each other, because one, that would be weird, and two, we just, we like Rain, my friend Rain. Yeah, he's a good looking dude. And at times say, like when he feels down, I say, "Hey, you're a good looking dude, man. Any girl deserves to have you as their boyfriend." And he gets that I'm not flirting with him, obviously, because well, one, I'm straight, and two, I fear him as a brother. So that'd be kind of weird if I tried flirting with a person that I count as brother. But he gets it. I'm trying to be there for him. I'm doing good deed, and sometimes people don't get that. Sometimes people say, confused, like, let's pretend if he was a girl. Let's pretend if he was a girl. "Oh, you look very beautiful." Why not maybe try to lift him up, or just simply giving him, if he was a her, a compliment? Some people say, "That makes me uncomfortable. You flirted with me." No, I did not. I simply gave you a compliment. And so people like I said, nice people are a victim from other people thinking that they're flirting with them when they're not. And that's a shame. And I'm one of those people that gets victimed of being accused of flirting when I'm really not. Like, yeah, I flirt with my good friend Cody. Guess we have that type of relationship. It's kind of like a flirty-ish relationship that we both know that I don't mean any of the flirtatious line towards her, like, in a flirty way. I mean in a complimentary way. And vice versa. And we do playfully insult each other. We do smack talk with each other. But my point is, by bringing those stories up, by bringing those examples up, if you catch someone who is complimenting you, whether it's a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. And if they're saying, "Oh, you look very good today," like, I mean good as in, "You look very handsome," or "You look very beautiful today," or something along those terms, that it isn't exactly them flirting with you. That's them complimenting you. 90% of the time, when somebody says, "Oh, you look hot," then yeah, that's them flirting with you. But 10% of the time, when they say, "Oh, you look hot," that's not them flirting with you, that's them complimenting you. So, before you guys literally take someone else that's flirting with you, pause, try to think, "Hey, is this person actually giving me a compliment, or are they flirting with me? Like, are they actually flirting with me like I think they are? Or are they giving me a compliment?" And if you can't tell, ask them, "Hey, was that supposed to be a flirt or a compliment?" But never assume that person is flirting with you, because you don't know if that person is actually flirting with you or merely complimenting you. Because if you assume that they're flirting with you when they're really not, especially, then that's you're asking for trouble to happen. Because that other person didn't do anything wrong if they're complimenting you. They complimented you because they believe that compliment they're giving you. "Oh, you look nice. You're a good person." Or any other. They believe that compliment they're giving you. So if you can't dictate whether or not they're flirting with you or complimenting you and it's bothering you, ask them. It's the polite thing to do, it's the right thing to do, and it will save you trouble in the long run. Trust me. But I did my, about 20-ish minutes rant today. Well, it's close to 20 minutes. So, thank you all for joining. Hope you have a nice day. Hope you enjoyed this video. And please remember, if you get bothered by someone that seems to, statements that seems to be flirtatious, Ask them. Did you mean that in a flirtatious way, or do you mean that in a complimentary way? Guess I'm willing to bet you 98% of the time, at the very least, when you think that person is flirting with you, they're really not. Not if they view you as a friend, they're really not. But hope you have a wonderful rest of your guys' day, and I love you all, and be kind to one another.